Hi, today's video is a review on this, which is the Anastasia Beauty Express for brows and eyes. And I've been hearing so much about Anastasia brows for years now from different people on YouTube. And I just never knew if it was something I really wanted to invest in, because it is expensive, but I mean, she does it eyebrows to all of the stars for all of their big events and different things like that, and it just eyebrows are really important, but you have to put time into them. A lot of people don't do that because they don't see the necessity for it, but now that I have this, oh my gosh, like I feel prettier, and it might sound stupid and it might not look that much different, but like when your eyebrows are formed the way that you want them to be formed, it's amazing how much more confident you feel with your face and your eyes and different things like that. This kit is in brunette, and it comes in blonde and brunette, but obviously I'm a brunette, so yeah. So this kit, I got mine from Sephora, and it's $40. Now before you say, oh my gosh, why did you spend that much? It comes with a stinking lot of stuff. First of all, the top part is a mirror with different instructions on how to do it, which is neat. And then the bottom half comes with, brow wax cream, which is right here, which this stuff is amazing. And then the two different shades for brunette. So if you're a brunette with really dark hair, use the darker one, or really light. So that way you get, no matter what shade of blonde or brunette you are, you can use that. And then this is just eyeshadows that's supposed to complement the brow colors, like a highlight for your brow bone or for your face or inner tear duct, which is neat. And the bottom part comes with a really nice brush that I have been enjoying using. And then the neat part of this kit is it comes with the bottom part right here, comes with 5 different stencils to use on your eyebrow. And this first one I just pulled out is Petite Arch. So what you do is you'd put it, wherever on your face you need it. It's really hard to do this on a MacBook. And then you would fill it in based on the stencils. The stencils are tricky because if you have a smaller face, it's going to be difficult because they've got 5 different ones, which are petite, slim high arch, medium arch, full arch, I believe. I'll try to get these out if I can. It's kind of difficult. Yeah. There's a medium arch, high arch, full arch, slim arch, and petite arch. For those of us with smaller faces like I have, or just smaller brows. Some people don't like extremely thick eyebrows, which is totally fine. So you get this entire kit, and I'm not going to demonstrate it because I already put it on today, but I think my eyebrows look pretty good based on this. No eyebrow is ever going to be perfect or exactly the way you want it unless you have a ton of money to pay a professional to do it, which I don't. First off, I just want to say that I love this kit. It takes a little bit more time than what I usually would do because of the wax and the powder, but it works so well, and the staying power is what I love the most. I've been using Revlon's Brow Enhancer Stick for probably 3 years now. I went through so many of those, and I swore by it to everyone because I loved how it looked, the wax, but it wouldn't stay on my eyes for more than a few hours. So if I was going out for an entire day, I would have to bring it with me and touch up on it all the time. So I liked the initial results, but I didn't like the staying power. But I figured, well, that's all I'm ever going to get from a brow thing, so why not? But with this, lasts all day. You put the wax on. It says you can use a brush to put this on, but I just use my finger. Just use it, and I just glaze it over my eyebrows. And then I use the little pink liner brush and dip it in the lightest shade. I take the lightest one. And then I just put it over my eyebrows however I feel looks best and natural. I don't want to fill them in too much, like have these big bushy ones, which I would love to have. I think it would look pretty, like Aria on Pretty Little Liars and Megan Fox and all these different people have amazing thick eyebrows. But it would take a lot of work to grow it in to get to that point, and I'm not there right now. So I just have to, you just gotta go with what you've got. I think that's the most important thing with eyebrows. Just go with what you've got. And just play on that. This is awesome. The wax is such an important step. I don't know exactly what is in the wax. I just know that it's plain wax, like it feels waxy on your fingers. You just put that on, and then the powder over top of it immediately after doing that, and it stays all day. Like, to me, this has been totally worth it because I haven't had to worry about it. So, I mean, you invest in different primers and different things for your shadows and your mascaras and your face, but people don't really invest in a good primer type thing for your eyebrows. And this has been worth every penny so far. I've only had it for a couple weeks now, but I don't see why I wouldn't like it after this point. I mean, I loved it immediately. I like just the whole idea of the kit in the mirror so I could use it on the go, which is really, really nice. I don't use the stencils because I used it at first. It was a little awkward, and I'm sure if I practiced with it, it would be okay. But I just, I kind of got into my own groove with it. I use the same stick with it, and I just go with my natural shape, and then I go with it from there. And I've been noticing them have been growing in a little bit more because I've been using the powder, so I haven't been over plucking like I do. I do that a lot, way too much, way too often. Every year they just get slimmer and slimmer, and I don't like the look of it. I don't know why I do it. I just feel like once I start, I just have to keep going. Because I'll do a few extra too much, and then I'll keep going so it looks decent, and then it'll match the other side, and then, so I over pluck, sometimes by accident, sometimes when I'm really stressed or anxious or upset with someone, or I'm just stressed out about anything in life. Sounds weird, but I pluck my eyebrows, and that's a terrible way to deal with things, because it's just not a good time. Don't pluck your eyebrows when you're on the phone with someone, because it'll never go well, I promise. It hasn't for me, anyway. But this is something really, really good to look into, and then on the back it just says brunette. This is a cool, it's like snakeskin type palette. It's really, really durable. It just is magnetic, the way that it opens and closes. So it is pretty durable. You could take this traveling with you, but I just think it's so convenient, and I love the color selection. I was really nervous when I first got this because a lot of people tell you to go up a shade when you do your eyebrows. Like, I would use one for a dark blonde or something because my hair is looking dark right now. There's a lot of red and blonde to it if you could see it in real lighting. But I got this and I was nervous that I was going to have to return it. It was perfect, and there's 2 shades, so no matter what, it'll fit every type of brunette or blonde or anyone. Like, the shade right here, it's pretty good. I mean, there's 2 different shades for it, and then the wax is right here. And then the eyeshadows, pretty. There's a shimmery one and then a completely matte pinkish nude type one. So you're getting 2 eyeshadows, a wax, and 2 color brow enhancers, and a mirror, and 5 stencils, and a brush, and instructions how to use it and different things. So I would say for $40, it's pretty good. And by the way, it works so well. Like this, I'm probably going to repurchase this. I mean, I know I'm going to repurchase this again when this runs out. I don't see it running out anytime soon. That's one awesome thing about this, is this lasts for a very long time, and I've heard that said by many, many different people, that it lasts for a long time because you don't need much when you're just dipping a little bit of the brush into the powder. So that a little goes a long way. Like, this will probably last me a year, so I think it's worth it for sure. And yes, so I would recommend this to anyone that fills in their brows or just wants your brows to look more put together and nicer and just a little bit more polished looking. Your eyebrows frame your entire face, so if you overpluck, it's just not good. It sounds funny, but I know so many girls, and even in my town that I've seen, that have the prettiest face, but they pluck so tiny, like a thin line across for their eyebrows, and it looks terrible. And I'm like, you look so pretty. Do you know how much prettier it would look if you just didn't overpluck so much? Like, so for somebody that wants to grow a different shape too, this would be perfect because you can fill it in however you want it to look in the meantime. You can gradually work your way up so people don't notice, like you're just going from a thin little line to bam, huge eyebrows. This is perfect for just working your way up gradually, and then you can even do it up more thick with this. So this is an amazing, amazing kit, and I'm so glad I finally just went ahead and decided to get it. Thanks for watching, guys.